I got 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and call the meeting to order, start with pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Next I have is approval of today's agenda.
Make a motion to approve today's agenda.
I will second. Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of minutes of 6/3/2024.
Make a motion to approve the June 3rd, 2024 minutes.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is the approval of claims for payment of 6/10/2024.
Make a motion to approve the June 10, 2024 claims for payment.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve resignation of Lynn Lee as Ellis Township trustee.
I will make a motion to approve the resignation of Lynn Lee as Ellis Township trustee.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? He wants to move to township clerk.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now the appointment for township clerk.
Make a motion to approve Lynn Lee as the Ellis Township clerk.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now we have is the approval of the Ellis Township trustee that we just made vacant. I had a name for it, but he resides in Buckeye Township,
Oh, all right.
so we can't do that
So
one.
we'll be looking for someone then.
Unless you guys have somebody you found.
I have not been contacted.
Good. So we don't have that, but we have a vacancy there now,
Okay.
but we do have a clerk. That's good. Next is consideration to approve fireworks application for Jensen.
I'll make a motion to approve the fireworks permit for John Jensen to be held on June 29th, 2024 at 13929 Avenue in Owl Falls.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
That is the location of the fireworks and not his address. FYI.
Okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next one's a little more complicated. Consideration to approve fireworks permit for application for coffee. The permit is actually within city limits, but I don't think that's what they were after, so we don't have the authority for the permit. But they do want to light off fireworks at the county shed, correct? For the city, and that's what they're applying for. Is that correct, Ann? Is that what you're telling me?
What town?
Alden?
My crew at Hardin does not recommend it. It just has comments, he feels the same.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think the insurance company would recommend it either.
Probably not.
I'll make a motion to deny the fireworks permit application for Tim Klofke. That was to be held in the city of Alden. At the county shed location.
I'll second that. It's been moved and seconded to deny the fireworks permit. Any discussion? Any more discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve utility permit UT 2404 for Midland Power.
I will make a motion to approve said permit for Midland Power. And it will be new underground three-phase power line to a new bin setup. It'll replace existing overhead crossing.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve changing date and time for the 2024 regular board meeting. It's on the agenda. I'll just let some department heads speak first.
Yeah, that
Do it.
sounds good to me.
Any department head want to speak? Jolene?
I can speak from here. My opinion as far as for payables, there's a lot of federal holidays, and county holidays on a Monday. So a lot of banks are closed on a lot of Mondays, so it takes a little finagling for payables. And then that's usually why we need to move a meeting to a Tuesday to approve that, and so payables can go up.
Okay,
Wednesdays are a lot of conferences for department heads, they start, so if you want department heads here on those maybe Tuesdays.
anybody else?
I, for the court docket, Mondays and Tuesdays are usually a couple of the heaviest court dockets. And so, and again, with holidays, all the Monday court events get shoved into Tuesday, so then we're double booked. So, it does make my availability a little more difficult for having it on Monday.
Okay. Anybody else? Michelle?
I agree that Monday isn't a great day, just coming off, the weekend, you've got tons of emails to go through. The timing seems to be not very convenient for department heads to be able to get here. There's sometimes I'm working at my desk and it's, oh, shoot, it's already after 9 and I miss it, but that's just. It's one of the things, and then I think it would be difficult for the board secretary to be able to get things out, and everything with not having that time and she shouldn't have to work on the weekend to get things updated and posted and things like that if they get added to the agenda at a later time than Friday. So that's just my opinion.
Okay.
Work better for a different day, and I don't care what day it is, except for Monday is very inconvenient.
Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would agree with Michelle. Mondays just aren't a good choice. Tuesday or Wednesday, I could go with either one of those, so.
Okay.
Agree. I agree.
Anybody else?
May I speak?
Sure.
So in my job part of it, Tuesdays, or Mondays are not convenient because once again, I'm still having to have it posted by Monday morning at 9 o'clock in order to have everything set up. And so that's still pushing it back into the weekend, because then if something comes up, it's a Sunday, but I have to have it basically done by, because I had 1 hour when I get here on Tuesdays. So that is, it wouldn't change much if we went to a Tuesday. It'd almost have to be a Wednesday or later. But if we pushed out later in the week, then once again, it's not, Wednesday is about the only convenient day for me, honestly, because Mondays suck, because I come into all my emails for drainage, all my emails for the board, everything, and trying to get all that done after having meetings all day is just, it just does not work for me, but it's
Go for Thursday.
that's my say.
Okay.
Any others? Okay. It is an action item, but I think at this point BJ is not here, so we should have all three of us here.
Okay.
Is my opinion,
Okay. Yeah, that's probably true.
but we can voice his concerns or you can watch back on video.
Okay. So I would make a motion to table the changing of the date and time for the regular board meetings until next week.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded to table till next week. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now thank you for all your comments.
Yes, I appreciate.
Next is acknowledge receipt of Reporter's Monthly Report of May.
And I will make a motion to acknowledge the receipt of the reporter's monthly report for the month of May.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have some change of statuses.
We will make a motion to approve the change of status for James Matzinger This is a hiring in secondary roads as the engineering technician. He will have a 12-month probation with performance reviews every 6 months.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
It's at $32.50 an hour.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
And then we have another one for Tate Miller. This is a pay increase in conservation to $15 an hour. It says Tate has received a pesticider application or applicator and will be getting a pay bump to the $15 an hour for it.
I will,
It's temporary seasonal part-time.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
And we also have Samantha Lucas, also in the Conservation Department. It's a hiring at $18 an hour. She will be permanent part-time.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
She would be administrative assistant.
And those last two were supposed to start on 6/3 of 2024.
Okay.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
And the last one I have is for Anthony Grapp, the correctional officer. It's a hiring. Actually, it's reactivating his employment at $21.16 an hour. Correctional officer in the sheriff's department.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Other business. I have one before I forget. We got sent an email. We have an employee that is looking at retiring, but has not met the years of retirement with full-time years. But has met I think they had an additional 6 or 8 years of part-time work prior to that. They were 1 year short of the payout for the health insurance, or not sick leave payout.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not sure if I got the answers right. I mean, they've accumulated enough hours in those part-time hours to more than make up 1 year of employment. But I'm not sure how to answer Chandra when she asks the question, because this is where we do it. I can't make that sole decision. I mean, we can put it on the agenda for next week. I don't know if you were following those emails. Did I say it right?
I wasn't following your emails, but she's been talking to me about that.
Okay. I did tell her to reach out to HR.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, maybe we should contact our HR attorney regarding.
But I think we should have it on the agenda. I mean, if it's not a lot of money, I think they had 15 or not 15, 20 some years of service, just not all full time.
Okay.
But they were 1 year short of making full time the 15 years for our policy.
Okay.
So I think it just needs to be addressed probably at the next meeting.
Yeah, I would prefer to delay that until next week, especially.
Yeah, it's not an action item. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just wanted to bring it up.
okay.
Any other business? Taylor.
I just want to let you guys know they're starting work on the Franklin County line blacktop today. They already cracked the concrete, and now today they'll start putting rock over top that, and paving will fall after that.
Road close sign up.
Road and close signs are up every intersection. Yep.
Is this between Ackley and Out Falls, or is this?
Alden and Iowa Falls.
Alden.
Like if you Chuck's curve, go west.
Oh, all right,
Yep.
The old case implement.
Mhm.
okay.
Yep.
How far are they going? All the way to
Good to
the
know.
Alden Blacktop?
Correct, to S25. That's, yep. Just over 6 months.
Anything else for us?
That's pretty much it.
Okay. Any other business?
If you
Sure.
wanna pay your taxes, it's time is now, if you don't want them to go to tax sale, so they have till the 14th to pay in office. And online through the weekend, but it's time.
Okay. Any other business? Any public comments? I can ask for adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We're adjourned.